Hello, and I'm going to do YouTube scripting tutorials for Roblox. And if you're watching this, then you're probably wondering if Roblox is. It's a online player game where you can play with other players and make your own levels. And on this itself is Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio is where you can build stuff without having to use the stamper tool. The stamper tool is the item with all the blocks that is popular in many games such as let's see, Sandbox, and well, you get the idea. Build and fight, yada yada yada. Okay, so for scripting, all you have to do is go to Basic Objects and add a script. Okay, I hope you can see this. Can you see this? Video recording stopped. Great. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's still going. Good. Very well. So that's how you insert. Okay, real quick introduction for all those of you that don't know. Okay. File, edit, view, insert, format, tools, window, help. When you open Studio, Roblox would look something similar to this. Just this. Parts, welds, stuff like that. Camera turning, side to side, terrain, everything like that. What you have to do is view, then you want to add toolbox options, view basic objects, very handy. You can view Explorer, very important. Properties, also important, and it helps. Oh, you can also move these around if you want. I personally like it this way. You can do whatever you want with it. And view output window, that tells you what's wrong with the script. So now let's get off of this. Okay, so this is very important for building and stuff. Basic objects, they're all the stuff that you can have. For example, seats, parts mainly, spawn locations, values, buttons, wedge parts, anything really. And explore that. Okay. Workspace, players, lighting, starter GUI, starter pack, debris, and soundscape are all inside game. It goes. Okay, let's see. Game.workspace, game.lighting, game.starter GUI, game.players. Those are all part of game. Okay, so it would be, for example, print game.workspace. Okay, terrible spelling. It would print game.workspace. Print game.workspace. Print game.players. It would print game.players. If you're wondering what print is, it's just a function that would come out in the output window. It would just say workspace. Okay, or actually no, it would say name, game.workspace.name, if it ever has a name really. So in other words, this is all part of game. It's like the parent is all game. If you want, see, Lua goes by a parent-child system. So workspace's parent is game, game's child is workspace, game's child is players, players' parent is workspace. So you can say that these are brothers technically, or whatever, but you can't really call them in a script. So what's are all these? Terrain, script, camera, base plate. Well, these are all the workspace has all the physical objects. This is everything that is in the game, all parts, players, just scripts in general. Everything that's inside a game is in workspace. Script's parent is workspace. Workspace child is script. Workspace child is camera. Camera's parent is workspace. You get the idea, right? I hope so. So players, that's where all the players go when they enter a game. It is their data, and their data only. Their actual player, the parts, your body, the pants, the humanoid is all in workspace, but your player data, your character ID, your backpack, and stuff like that is all in players, your GUI. Lighting, this is where you have ambience, brightness, shadow color, time of day, fog, starter GUI. This is where you get, when you die and you respawn, all the stuff in starter GUI gets copied into your player GUI. So if you want to have something happen, have like a GUI in whenever you die and respawn, you'll get it. Starter pack, it's the same thing as starter GUI, only every time it's with tools and gear and stuff like that. Debris, that's where all things go, and that's where, if you want to have it not less laggy, if you want like an explosion to get rid of the parts after it explodes, you can say add item to debris. Yeah, I'm not very keen on debris very much. I don't like to use it that well. Soundscape is just for like, yeah, it's just sound, you know, it's echoing, it's reverb, city, hallway, living room, mountains. If you want to make it sound really cool, you can make it like sound really okay. Like you can make it echo and stuff. It's really, yeah, I don't use it that much. Okay, so that's how you basically, that's how you do, that's the studio for you right there. Now, if you're wondering, okay, what are these tools up here? If you know anything about Studio, you know how to build. So let's go ahead and get it off, knock it off real quick. Okay, first, this orange tool lets you move the parts, left, right, forward, backwards, moves the parts. It's resizing it, makes it bigger, smaller, wider, shorter, thinner, longer. You get the idea. And then this rotate tool rotates it on the axis of whatever one you have it selected. See, like so. Okay, now we got that done. Now what are these? I'll get that in a second. This is the can collidable. If you were to copy paste for a second and make this really small or smaller, okay, and this to be really large. Now, if we want can collide to be true, you can move it, but it won't go through the part. See, watch. You just move this, it will not go through the part. Now you can go all the way to the other side, but it won't go into the part. Now if you get rid of this, it'll go straight into the part. See, look, that's great for building. I'm glad they added that. See? But as soon as you take it off, it won't move until you're out of the part. Like so. See? That's how it goes. Now, that automatically creates joints between parts. I don't like to use it that much unless you're building greatly big builds. Locks prevents you from selecting it. See, I can select it here. I can select. If you lock it, oops, there we go. Watch this. Oops, come on. Jeez, there we go. Look, I can't select anymore. I can select this, but I can't select this. So let's do this. Anchoring. This makes it move or not. So this right now, drag this over here, is unanchored. Okay, so we press the play button, it will fall. Like that. Okay, if we anchor it, then we play, nothing happens. If you want to make big builds, I suggest you anchor them, otherwise everything will explode into a million parts. Paint, easy enough to figure out. This picks a color, then it moves the paint. So if you want this back to the regular color, you can just do this. Material, wood? No, I don't like the wood. Slate. There we go, this looks better, looks more realistic. And then you have the sides. You can pick whatever sides you want, usually for different stuff. Welding, oh wait, what the heck, oh there we go. See, look, it has the welds on it, universal studs, a bunch of regular studs. Like so? Not like smooth. Okay, and also has this kind of stud, which is a motor for, that's a rotor, that's a motor. This is just for pan left, left, like that. Right, forward, down, move left, move right. And I've only got 30 seconds to explain, but if you want to locate a part anywhere on Workspace, you just select it and then click. It automatically looks into it. This is the terrain generation, which will be not that hard to figure out. All you have to do is press this button and you can choose whatever settings. Okay, now, that's all of Studio in 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this, and signing off is RoboSlayer 10. Hope to see you in the next time. Ciao.